to Worship With Me Wednesday. We're going to warm up and we're going to meet back. Hi. All warmed up. We're going to begin. Whew. Take a breath. So, some of the things that I have are just a towel to wipe myself off, dry my hands. Of course, I have my notebook with what we're doing, and a drink. Again, I have a box, but you can use a couch, a chair, a box, or a bench, like one of those step benches. If you only have like books, you can use plates. Anything that's going to give you kind of like some height. If you don't have it, you'll see how we have to modify. But everyone pretty much has a chair or a couch. So take a second and get that. We're going to get the playlist on. Remember, it's on Spotify. And it's called Worship With Me Wednesday. So this will be the last week that we're using this playlist. Next week, we'll have a new one. Yay! All right. So I'm just going to go home. I didn't mean to go that much home. I'm going to press play on that together. Worship With Me Wednesday. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Nina. I believe that working out is worship. I believe it is a way to glorify the Lord with your whole body. And that's how I approach fitness. If you're looking for a different way to look at it, this is definitely for you. I used to teach group fitness classes and I miss it, so I started doing this live so I can have community again, because working out alone is awesome, and working out with personal clients, because yes, I am a personal trainer, is also fantastic. But there's something about people struggling together, growing together, pushing together, that I really miss. So that is this. I am a mother, a homeschool mom of 3, a little bit about me. It is our summer vacation. So as the school year approaches, things may look different. My intention is to do a live, or at least a pre-recorded, and it come out once a week. I do want the live. I want some more interaction. So we're trying this, and let's see how it goes. So we're going to press play after you found it. 3, 2, play. Very good. We're going to do some warming up together, and then we're going to begin. So I prefer to work out barefoot, so I'm going to lose the shoes. I was outside skipping. That's how I warmed up. I hope you are warm. Got your blood pumping in some way. So here we are. We're going to come up on our toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. So we're going to open up our legs. And in, out, and in. You want to kind of like you're going over a fence. Other side. Very good. So we're just open. Very good. High knees. Good. Twist. Twist up here. Press those arms back. So everything we're doing is going to be body weight. There'll be some modifications for some things. I'll show you those. We want to challenge ourselves, but only you know what a challenge looks like. Rotate the hips. Rotate the hips. Very good. All right. So, come to your box. We're going to warm up a squat position. So, one of my goals for most of my classes is like functional things. So one of the things I think is really important is getting yourself to the toilet until you die. This is about the height of an average toilet. I do know that some toilets are higher now, but the average toilet is about this high. So getting yourself on and off the toilet, I think, is kind of a really important thing for independence. So we're just going to focus on being able to get up off the toilet by ourselves for the rest of our lives. So what I want you to do is stand with your feet hip distance, maybe a little bit further out. And we're going to sit our butt back, but we're not going to put our hands on our knees. So we're going to sit our butt back, sit down completely, press through the heels and press up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, just one more. Chairs and stuff like that, that extra force that you're pushing down is actually making it harder for you to get up. So instead, brace your core. Think of driving through the ground. You don't want to use momentum to get up. You want to drive through the strongest part of you and press up. Okay? So let's try to eliminate the hands as one thing. So the first thing that we're going to work on as a workout, because that was just a warm-up, is a pulse squat. So we're going to pulse squat right above the seat. So because that's the height we want to be at. So again, my feet are at hip distance, but a little bit further. My second toe is facing straight in front of me, and I want my knees to follow that line when I come out. Okay, I don't want them to collapse in. I don't want my toes to push out. If you need to have your feet come out a little bit so that you can keep a squat, that's okay. That's okay. Okay? But notice what the goal might be is to kind of be in line with your hips. So feet at hip distance, just a little further. I'm about half of my foot length from this. We're going to go for 12 pulses. Come down into position. Let's go 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A couple of things that we're doing is driving the knees out the whole time. Second, we want our shoulders back and down, and we want our chest lifted. Okay? So from the front, I'll show you what that looks like. Because if there was a mirror in front of me, I would want to see the words on my shirt. That's how I cue it. So if you want to see the words on your shirt, your chest is lifted. See the words on your shirt. If every time I squat, I kind of roll down, you can't see the words on my shirt, right? So think words on your shirt. Okay? We want to serve our tushy back. Let's get back. Position. 12. Drive through the ground. 1, 2, 3. Shoulders back and down. Relax your neck. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. Shoulders back and down. I'm going to come back. One more time. This will be the last time we do this. We're going to go for 15. Still just warming everything up. Tuck your core up and under. Shoulders back and down. Long Barbie neck. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just grazing. Just a little kiss. 4, 5. Oop. 6. Don't. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very good. Shake it out. Upper body movement now. We're going to go to a dip. So sit on your bench. When you dip, your hand should be facing your body, not the other way, because you don't really bend that way. your hands are facing down. Let's take a second and turn your wrists on, just so we don't have any of that injury. So press your wrists, press forward. 2, 3, 4, other way. 2, keep your elbows locked out. 3 and 4. Down, down, up, up, out, out. Very good. All right, when we're pressing through our hands, we're not just pushing through our wrists, because that would hurt. You want to kind of make your whole hand a foot, and just like you don't just walk on your heels, you don't want to just be on the palm of your hand. You want to push through the whole thing. And we're pushing our shoulders away from the neck. So sit, press forward, take the shoulders away from the ears. Here's the modified version. We want our back to come straight down and then up. You want to go a little further. And full extension. So that's the options. We're going to go for 8 to 12 reps. If you have 8, do 8. If you can do more than 8, let's get to 12. Ready? Hold on, shoulders back and down, core tight, press your tushy forward. I'm going to do that middle. I probably should do it all the way, but I don't want to look like an idiot. 2, 3, 4, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. Whew. Sit back up. Shake it out. I love this song. All right, we're going to do it again. I'm not going to be a chicken, but it's going to look like a struggle. I'm going to extend my legs all the way. Ready? Shoulders back and down. Present your chest. Core tucked up and under. Nice, solid base from head to tail. Okay? 3, 2, here it goes and nothing. Ooh, you know it hurts when I get quiet. So one of my dreams in life was always to be able to snap. That's what I got. You hear that? That's it. It's literally like dry skin rubbing against each other. I don't know how people do it. And I've tried the force. I've tried the under the water thing. Nothing. Nothing. But it don't stop me from making it look like I do it. All right. One of the things I want you to focus on is not allowing your shoulders to collapse forward. I'll show you what this looks like from the front. That's a common thing that happens is your chest kind of falls this way, and then you try to bend your elbows, and that's just a lot of pressure. So really try to keep your arms, shoulders open, scaps down, present your chest, tight core. Ooh, Jesus, I need you. I don't want to do this. Let's go. Once I start, just start. Go. Ooh, 6, halfway there. 7. Ooh, I feel it on my toes. 8, 9. Ooh, let's go. 10, let's go. 11, let's go. 12. Upper body. Stand next to your bench, box, chair. This will be harder to do on a chair, but you can still do it. If you have a chair, if you can do it on a couch because couches are bigger, but if it's a chair, it's going to be harder because we don't want this to get out of the way, like to move. So, couch, yes. Chair, no. Bench, yes. Box, yes. Step, yes. Wall, yes. Yes? Okay, good. So what we're going to do is we're going to cross our body with our leg and then step up through this. Tap out. Going to come back down the same way. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're on a book, you're still stepping up. 5. If you're on plates, still stepping up. Just don't think you should step up on a chair, like a folding chair. 9, 10, 11. Last one. 12. All right, I'm going to turn around and do the other side. I just don't want to move this. So we're going to go other leg, cross the body. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3. I'm pressing up through this cross leg. 4, 5, 6. My foot's flat. Foot in line with the hips. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to go right around to the other side. 3, 2, begin. Cross, press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're staying nice and tall up top. 6, 7. So we don't want to be a noodle. None of this. No, we are not a wet noodle. We are a dry noodle. 8, 9, nice and tall. 11, I can't count. I mean, I'm counting, kind of. All right, other leg. Ready? 3, 2, go. 1, 2, cross the body. 3, 4. Come on. 5. You got this. 6. Feel that right there. 7. 8. 9. 10. Let's go. 11. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 12. So, let's go back to the beginning. Let's talk for a second. For the longest time, I had this, right? Like, these are like real juicy right here. Loose, kind of rounded. So kind of flat here, and then rounded here. And I convinced myself my whole life that those were hips. Right? I'm hotness. Super curvy. Nah. No, they're not. Don't fool yourself. This isn't your hips. This is excess, loose, nice and tight, right? Nice smooth line up the leg into the hip, not like flat, bulge. Okay? 2 more? It's always 2 more. It's always 2 more. It's always 2 more. Other side. So, not hips. Saddlebags. Hips. Hips. Not hips. Let's tighten this up. Also, I want to point out that muscle jiggles. It moves. When people say things like, I'm doing the jiggle. Well, first off, I just want to point out that most partners, husbands, they like to jiggle. That's 1. But 2, fat kind of waves. It blubs, right? But muscles do move. They jiggle. They move with you. So it's okay to have movement. It's okay for when you sit down, for it to spread, right? Right? We're not made out of steel. Be good to yourself. Be gracious. Be gracious. I'm not sure how many I've done. I'm talking too much. 2 more. 1. Last one. 2. Ooh. Yes. I'm going to grab some water. We're going to go into a core move. 1 second. Okay. So the core move is, we're going to do a V-sit on the edge of the bench. Okay, edge of the bench. Perch, which means pelvic floor off the end of the bench. Tucked up, C curve of the spine, but shoulders open and curled under, long neck. We're going to place our hands behind us, knees and feet together. Here's the modification. 1, 2. Here is a little bit more. 1. Here is a bit more. 1. Here is the most. Any variation of those? Fantastic. We are opening and closing at the same time, like a clamshell. So you're kind of using your hands a little, but you're mostly using your core. We don't want our core pushed out in this rounded position. We want it tucked and curved, bringing that pelvic floor up towards the nose and the ribs down towards the hips. We don't want to be rounded and stuck. We don't want any pressure in the neck. Shoulders back and down, nice and supported. We're all supporting our head. Ready? Find your position. We're going to go for 8 to 12. They're all correct. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Hold it in. 4, 5. Lift your arms. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And drop. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Again. Okay. Because we have the ribs driven down towards our hips, we're getting that upper core kind of activation, but it's more like a stabilization. The lower bottom of the core is really what's working. Top abs, not as hard to get. Lower abs, hard to get. But we're also working the inner portion of the core here by kind of tucking the pelvic floor and pulling up from the center. It is true, abs are made in the kitchen. You could do all the core exercise you want. It's going to become more and more solid, which should be like a trunk in the center. It's holding our body up. It's the most important part of us, is the center, the core. But But if you want like abs, we're talking like blah, 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 like, you know, like that, you know, the definition, that's in the kitchen. So don't blame me if those don't come because of this. But what should come is better posture. For women, this is a really good move for trying to help to support the pelvic floor, especially after childbirth. We want to be able to control that. Typically during pregnancies and stuff and labor, things start to droop down, the muscles get weaker. We want to pull them up. Your core starts between your legs, wraps around the front, wraps around the back. It's kind of like a, you know? Yeah, let's go. I'm talking too much. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, 12. Ooh. Not going to talk this time. We're just going to start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Let's go. 3. Gear up. Pelvic floor off the bench, perching on those butt bones. See, curve. Pelvic floor up. Shoulders back and down. Ribs towards the hips. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Modified. 4, 5, 6. Other modified. 7, 8, 9. All are correct. 10, 11, 12. Modified. Hold. 2, 3. Suck that core and try to bring the pelvic floor up. 10, 11. Ooh, 12. Very good. Ooh. Upper body. Or lower body? Wait, what did we start with? Upper body. I have it written down. Yes, 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 we started with dips. Okay, so we're gonna move on to an incline push-up. Okay, so this is the incline. Hi. You're gonna come down to this position and or this position. What I want you to focus on here, if we're on our toes, to make sure that we're not squared in the tushy. We want to tuck up the core, shoulders back and down, nice long, like tight, straight to the thing, glutes on, okay? So here in this modified position, you can lock down those toes, and we can push up here, right? Nice modification. Elbows go back behind you, not out beside you. We don't move this way naturally, okay? But we naturally move this way. Look how much more that is. Also, second 3, that hand should be in line with the chest, right? Because again, we don't bend this way very easily. We kind of bend this way, and they come right back between our hands. I mean, our hands come right back between our chest, okay? And we are working the chest and back here. So that's modified. Second modification is, not second modification, just second option is here on the toes. We want to try to get the chest to the bench. Let's go for 12. 2, look, again, no piked tushy. This is not a thing. This is a lot of pressure on the back. My knees are collapsing in. My shoulders are like up by my ears. No. Shoulders away from the ears. Hips tucked up and under. Core tight. Drive up. Push away. Hook the ground. 3, 2, 1. 8 to 12. Push-ups. They're so good for you. They're not so easy. Grab water and you do it again. So this this week is fun for me. My kids are away, and my husband is away. He's at a work conference. My kids are at camp. And although I can stalk them all over social media, I cannot contact them, which I kind of like. Like, just be where you are, you know? So I'm excited for them. I'm excited for my husband, too. He got to golf. He likes to golf. I don't mind the driving range. I don't think I'd like a golf course. It seems hot. I'm not good at being hot because I'd like to unzip myself and crawl out, you know, of my skin. Better at being cold, just add layers, you know, or move. Yeah. So I might like be the opposite of like go somewhere cold in retirement. Because being hot is not, I get very cranky. I blame it on the hot, but it's probably the genetics make me cranky. Give myself grace. Hand, chest, foot, core, shoulders back and down. Look up. Don't hang your head. You are strong enough to hold up your head. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's go, Nina. 11, 12. Holy moly. Okay, so even in this live, I can't really interact if you're talking because I can't go up to you and text, but I'll read everything after. I'd love feedback on what you'd like. My teaching style probably won't change because I'm a pretty verbal teacher. Here's what I want you to know about my cues. 90% of my cues are for me. So don't take them personal. Although, if I'm making a correction, it's something you should apply, because I'm probably talking to you, too. Know what I mean? Okay. Last time, best time. Last time, best time. Last time, best time. Come on, Jesus. Jesus. These are some of the moves that make me, so happy for a Savior. Because I'm not strong enough to do this on my own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. Finish! Oh, holy Jesus. Thank you. Thank you for that. Ooh. Lower body. Okay. Lower body move is going to be a sit squat to jump. Or jumping sit squat. The modification would be tiptoes, but it's still a sit squat. I want you to actually sit. Take a load off for a split second, okay? We're going to count on the way down and then power on the way up. So it's gonna look like this. Feet at hip distance, knees soft, hips tucked up and under, core tight. Ribs towards the hips. Shoulders back and down. Long Barbie neck. Think ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips, hips over knees, knees over ankles. Yes? Straight line. Okay? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1. Or 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay? So we're going to go to, I think we're going to do 12. 12 seems like a correct number today. It's written on my board. That might be why I keep saying it. Sure, 8's probably the right number, but 12 won't hurt nobody. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, ooh, 3. Oops. 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. Show you the modification. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 11. 1, 2, 3, 12. Oh, holy burnage. Whew. Very good. I'll show you from the front. Okay. Okay. Shoulders back and down, hips tucked up and under. Long barbing in, core tight. When we squat, don't go knees first. Hips first, then knees. Hips, then knees. Not knees and hips. Yes? Yes. Hips, knees. Yep. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hips, then knees. 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3. Modification. 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 11. 1, 2, 3, 12. Whoo. Rest. Grab water. Grab water. Blow your nose. Again, this is week 3. You should know that when I exercise, my nose runs. 1 second. I don't know if it happens to everybody, but that's how I know I'm working. I be snotting. It's like with the sweat, it comes out. I'm sure you didn't want to know that. But I told you anyway, just in case it's happening to you, you're not weird or gross. Okay, last time, best time, last time, best time. Hips tucked up and under, core tight, ribs to the hips, shoulders back, in the pocket, long barbie neck, long barbie neck, long barbie neck. Or Ken neck if you're a dude, long Ken neck. 12. I have a hair. You know when you have a hair? I have a hair. Stop making 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. 5. Getting further and further away. 1, 2, 3. 6. 1, 2, 3. 7. 1, 2, 3. 8. 1, 2, 3. 9. 1, 2, 3. 10. We're gonna do a powers and 1, 2, 3. 12. Let's just go up and down. 1, 2, 3. Finish well. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, just a little bit extra. Just a little bit extra. Just a little bit extra. Upper body. Okay. I don't know what these are called. I kept trying to think, but I'll just show you anyway. So you can do these two ways. You could do it off the box or on the chair, off the chair or on the box. So you're going to try to make a triangle with your arms and your head. Okay? So your head's going to go up on your tippy toes. You're going to kind of push here. Okay? Notice I'm not using my lower body. I'm using my upper body. So there's that. Okay? And then there's on the box in a decline, which this is still modified because these would be like on your toes typically from the box. But if you want to modify here, we're going to go here, here. And what I want to try to do is I'm going to pendulum forward and my head is going to go between my hands. See? Okay, my elbow's coming back towards the box. All right. You can do them on the floor too, I guess. So they would look like this if you want to modify again. This is a great modification too if you don't feel comfortable with the height of standing. Pick your poison, bruhs and ladies. I'm going to do the one from on box. Again, I can't remember what they're called. I'm sure it'll come to me as soon as I'm done here. But you should be working like this. Heart, body, shoulders, back. Okay, don't let your head slam into anything. Not good, okay? All right. We're going to go for 8 to 10. That seems like the right number. Again, I have a hair. It's just like, there it is. All right. No more excuses. Jesus. That's who I praise. Jesus, that's who I praise. Jesus. I'm really risking looking like a real big idiot on the internet. Fitness is a journey. I'm still on mine. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, struggle, 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 struggle. 9, Jesus. 10. Let's go for 12. Go for 12. I don't know if I'm going to do 12 the second time. Maybe not. Holy cannoli. Oh. Oh. Mighty, mighty. We're going to do this again. Take a second. Gather yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Cover, sorry. All right. So, if you're struggling through them, do 4. Do 3. Do 1. Just do. Just do. You know, just do. Body weight stuff, calisthenic stuff, it is no joke. This is so much easier to pick up like weight than it is to like move your own weight. And I used to say this. I don't say it anymore because it no longer applies to me. If you can't move your own weight, then you should probably lose some of it. I'm directly speaking to myself when I say that. It's either lose some of it or get stronger. And because I like to eat, the losing some of it part doesn't seem to be viable at this point in my fitness journey. So instead, I'm doing the other thing of get stronger. It's crazy though, because the stronger you get, the heavier you get. So there's that. So you're like forever playing catch up, catching up to your weight in strength. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm not going to be so harsh to you. Although we should be able to move our weight without struggling too much. It's a good indicator of where we are fitness-wise, how deconditioned we are. Again, be kind, be graceful, be honest with yourself. I'm not in a place right now where losing weight's very easy. Instead, I want to eat the whole world. Eat the whole world. Often when I'm working out, I think of things like cheeseburgers, 1, French fries, 2, a milkshake, 3, mint chocolate chip, 4, 5, my cheeseburger's gonna have to have bacon, an avocado, 6, 7, a fried egg wouldn't be too bad on that either. 8, 9, lettuce and tomatoes. 10, I don't mind regular onions, but I would prefer them like caramelized. There's a little more sweetness. On a brioche bun. I don't use condiments, so no ketchup. Medium rare. Medium rare. Yep, that's a burger. That's a burger! I want that today. I might take myself out for lunch today, all by myself, eat a burger. And the best thing about the place that I go to is that they give you an option for French fries. And tater tots is one of the options. Tater tots. Tater tots. Deep fried tater tots. I mean, I put mine in the oven. Deep fried tater tots on the side. That's what I'm working for. I'm working for the cheeseburger, working for the ow, I just pulled my nose ring out. Oops. Okay. Ow. Don't put my knees on the boogies. All right. This is the last time through this. Again, if we're modifying, this is a really great option, so let's try this option just for fun, because this doesn't take any equipment whatsoever. I'm going to probably up my rep scheme for this, but maybe not. I might just be playing myself. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's it. 7, 8, ooh, nice burner. 10, oh yeah. 11, closer your hands are to your body, the harder it is. 12, 13, 14, oh yeah. 15, I'm just gonna go 5 more. 5, 4, the amount you did is correct. 3, 2, 1 more. That's correct. Oh yeah. God's got my back. All right, core. Core. Core, and then we're done. I gotta see what I know what I did. It's gonna be a mountain climber, but we're gonna vary it. Okay, so hands on the bench, hand, back. We're gonna drive the knee. When I drive the knee, I push through my standing toe and kind of tuck my core. Okay? We're going to modify, you can modify that by just bringing it up. If you can't get it like all the way up, that's fine. And then we're going to cross the body. So it's going to be 10 and then cross body 10, which will look like that or like this. We're not going fast. We're going to go long and painful. Can't wait. Let's go. God's got my back. Yes, he does. Stop stalling. 1, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. No pike in the booty. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know, for real, it's a cheeseburger. That is really what's getting me through this. I don't know why I opened up that gate. I was gonna have bone broth for lunch. Yeah, okay. Not that bone broth isn't great. No, it's great. It's fantastic. It's perfect for you. It gives you everything you need. But I want a cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm at. Mom life. How many of your references are typically a kid thing, right? Like, not my childhood thing. It's like my kids' things. Oh. Let's go. We're going to start with crossbody. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, I'm making you do double 8. 9, that's okay. 10, rest. Back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, Jesus, 16. Yeah, 17, feel the burn. 18, 19, 20, holy lower core. Check that out. One more time. One more time. One more time. This time, we're gonna go for speed. Let's try to get to 100. Okay, that might be really high. Let's try to get to 50. And if 50 is easy, we'll get to 100. Or maybe then 75 and then, let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's 50. I don't know how many. Let's go 30. 1, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 8, 39, 34. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that was 100. That was 100. That was 100. That was 100. Oh, God. moly. Holy moly. Yeah. You did that. I did that. Very nice. Very nice. Let's do some stretching. Hold your box hand or chair. Make your legs nice and wide. Drop your tushy down. Sit up tall. Press up. 2, 3, 4. Tushy up. Press back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 4. Roll up. Reach up. Turn. And turn. Turn. And turn. One leg on. Lunge forward. Hand planted. Reach the sky. And reach behind you. Press back. Switch legs. Drop. Reach up. Reach back. Back up. Back. Press. Press back. Ooh. Oh. Very good. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to do this again weekly. Let's pray. Let's pray. Thank you, Lord, so much for the opportunity to move for your glory. Thank you so much for giving us the ability to move even when we don't want to find gratitude in our movements, to change our minds and change our moods through movement, Lord. I thank you so much for a community of people who want to worship you with their whole bodies. I pray, Lord, that these videos reach whoever needs to hear them, that they know that they are loved, and that fitness and faith are a journey that can be in tandem, Lord. You command us to be strong. You don't ask us to do it on our own. You make it a command, and Lord, that means we need to be obedient to get strong both physically and spiritually. I pray that everyone here and everyone who hears this has a wonderful day. Amen. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. Finish.